guys, welcome to Time Crunch Tuesday. I wanted to share with you some ideas of how to preserve vegetables today. And normally you would think, okay, you buy the vegetables, and I've talked about this before, that you can put them in, like cut them up as soon as you get home from the grocery store, put them in a baggie and keep them fresh in your crisper. However, there are ways that you could keep them even more fresh depending on the type of vegetable that it is. So one of my favorite things that I like to do with carrots is actually keep them in a jar of water. So these are just a regular mason jar, and I filled it with water and put some carrots in it because the amount of water in the carrot, and this is true for celery too, it needs the water to keep it crisp. So if you find that you buy celery and it gets kind of soft quickly, by putting it in water, you'll preserve it and keep it crisp and fresh longer. Another thing that I wanted to show you on the flip side of that are onions. So when you typically buy an onion and it's full, you could either leave it out or put it in the refrigerator. But last night we made burgers and I cut some onion to put on top of it, and I had a little bit left over. Well, actually I had a lot left over. I only used a little bit for dinner. So I like to keep it in a baggie, and you could even then put it in another airtight container just because the smell of onion kind of takes over. It's a little powerful. But the thing with onions is that they are porous and they tend to attract bacteria. So if you put an onion back in the refrigerator, only do it for 24 to 48 hours, because then it's just going to get bad. It's going to absorb anything that's going on in the refrigerator, and it just doesn't last. And I actually just found this out not too long ago, so I've been really good and diligent about using up my onion as quickly as possible so that I'm not leaving it in the refrigerator for that long. So that is my Time Crunch Tuesday tip of the week. I know it's kind of short, but it is very important to know how to preserve your vegetables and to make them taste delicious and fresh for as long as possible, because you don't want to be throwing it away if you're spending money on buying fresh produce. So that is my Time Crunch Tuesday tip of the week. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.